Your first period is set to go. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Moves it quickly over to Matthews. Takes a shot and makes the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Pacific All-Stars win the draw. Aronix moving the puck through his own zone. The Atlantic All-Stars have it in the offensive end. Shuts them down. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. The Atlantic All-Stars will play it from the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. And he slides it quickly to Draisaitl. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Shesterkin. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Trouble on the wall, a shot! Score! Well, was that quick enough for you?
That was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and put one in early. That's the best way to get it done. And you're the away team and setting the tone. That's a good start.
Intercepted at center by Forsberg. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pastrnak. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Scrum ensues along the boards. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. Dishes it off. Big time stop.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Shot from the wall. Answers the call with a big save. Puck scooped up by Weegar. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Passes it over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Puck battle along the boards. Nice poke check. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Taken by Reinhart. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Puck grabbed by Reinhart. Coughs it up on the play. Comes up with the stop. The Atlantic All-Stars have the puck now. Here they come. Larkin's got it against the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Through center. Still has possession. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck picked up by Dahlin. Suzuki's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Oh, and you're looking for the equalizer. It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Bats it out of midair. Poked away in the offensive end. And now it's over to Matthews. The Pacific All-Stars have it from their own end. McDavid's carrying it ahead. Pumps it away in his own end. Passes it over to Riley. Receives the pass. Fires it over. Scores! And we are tied. Courtesy of that short-handed talent.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
McDavid's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession of the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. The Pacific All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Feeds it over to Hyman. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chychrun. The Pacific All-Stars have it against the wall. The Atlantic All-Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. The Pacific All-Stars certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
The Atlantic All-Stars have it now. Moves it over to Marner. Handles the pass. And now it's grabbed by Marner. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
McAvoy's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Tavares won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Quick stop by Shesterkin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to DeBrincat. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Pacific All-Stars take possession in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Hurdles got it across the line. Centering feed! Block shot! Quick feed to DeBrincat. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Excellent stick work on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Winds up, lets it go, and he cuts up with the stop there.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you gotta find it. You gotta find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Here in the lane going to the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Pacific All-Stars come up with the defensive zone draw. Maintains control of the puck. Moves it to Eichel. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Nylander. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Nylander. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Taken along the wall by Nylander. Back at the point, they set it up. Stops them cold. The Pacific All-Stars have it now. 57 seconds left. Now a quick pass to Stone. Passed up ahead. Here's a blast! And that goes off a player. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Here's a chance! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Marner's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He's injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. That'll do it for period number one. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Don't forget, Team Pack giveaway night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Pacific All-Stars really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the new scores. There it is, the go-ahead goal. And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, that's a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, he's got great moves, he's got great hands, and he finds his way to the back of the net. I mean, he has to manipulate the defender, pull him out of position, and he does, yet again.
The Pacific All-Stars are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
McDavid's got it into offensive territory. What a steal in his own end.
The Atlantic All-Stars have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Poked away by Riley. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. And it's kicked away. Taken by Marner. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Forces the turnover. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck. Takes a shot.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position. And once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides it across. That's gloved by Shesterkin. Still lots of time left in the period. The Pacific All-Stars have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it over to Forsberg. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Hammers it from the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Barkov's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Atlantic All-Stars win the face-off. Puts it on net. Great save by Hellebuyck. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Hellebuyck's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
The Atlantic All-Stars really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. Barkov's exploring options with the puck. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession. Pass to Thomas. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to point. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Atlantic All-Stars win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Dishes it to point. On the attack along the boards. The Atlantic All-Stars have it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck across to Fiala. And now he moves it to Stone. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck grabbed by Chychrun. And he takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Matthews. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Reinhardt's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And he slides it quickly to Dahlin. Feeds the puck to Matheson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's an odd man rush. The Atlantic All-Stars take it from the side. Huge stop by Hellebuck. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Atlantic All-Stars trail here in period number 2, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort. All sorts of scoring chances. Reinhardt's won the faceoff. The Pacific All-Stars move it ahead. The Atlantic All-Stars look to start the transition game. Poked away at center by Reinhardt. Slides it over to Hurdle. The Pacific All-Stars looking against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Reinhardt. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. Barzal's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Forsberg's got it on the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Hellebuck's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Carries it in. Lead pass ahead. And that one's turned aside. The Atlantic All-Stars need to start finishing on some of these chances here as we are now late in the second. Off the draw, they take possession. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck. Quick shot! And that goes off the face of the goaltender. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Atlantic All-Stars have a 1-goal deficit heading into the third period here, James, but you got to like the way they've played through 40 minutes. They've held the puck, they've had possession time, and I think their effort areas have been quality. They just have to find a way to convert and try and get this tied.
And he turned that one aside. The Pacific All-Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers. Takes the shot, and that's blocked away. Back to the point it goes. Takes a shot, denies him.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
And a great save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Atlantic All-Stars have been the better team tonight, but they still trail on the scoreboard early in this third period. The Pacific All-Stars win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. The Atlantic All-Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, and it goes off the outside of the post. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Pacific All-Stars are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And they'll start with possession. Here's a shot!
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
Hellebuck's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. Great forecheck by Keller. The Atlantic All-Stars take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Keller. Fires it. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that's stolen in the offensive zone.
The Atlantic All-Stars are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
The Pacific All-Stars take it across the line. Now over to Nylander. Tosses it to Forsberg. Shot! Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Atlantic All-Stars still trail in this third period despite numerous scoring opportunities. Matthews wins the face-off in the offensive zone. The Pacific All-Stars gain possession along the wall. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Moves it to Nylander. From point blank! Blocked by Hellebuck.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Takes the puck behind his own cage. Moves it quickly over to Matthews.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 game. The Atlantic All-Stars win the draw on their own end. Hedman's got the puck in his own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And it's a quick pass to McDavid. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Doughty's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Atlantic All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. The Pacific All-Stars will play it in their own end. Puck sent over to Suzuki. Here's a short pass to Jenner. And that's broken up. Takes possession. Feeds it over. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Late goings of this period. The Pacific All-Stars lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Suzuki's won the draw and they're on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Atlantic All-Stars have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. And off the draw, they take the puck. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Suzuki's getting called for 2 minutes here by the officials. The Atlantic All-Stars send out their man advantage here at the most critical time of the game.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Strong defensive effort. Slides it across to Nylander. To his teammate. Puts it on net. And the puck skips off the glove. The Atlantic All-Stars have it against the wall. And he's ridden off the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Great reach with the poke check. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Quick pass to Herodic. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shot! Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Jenner's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Pacific All-Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Skates across the blue line. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save.
Hellebuck's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Passes the puck over to Point. Quick feed to Barzal. Oh, what a save in front. The Atlantic All-Stars scoop it up along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Hellebuck's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here in the stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Puck scooped up by Bouchard. Wide open net. Oh, it can't connect. Uyghur stick handling in his own zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Poked away in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Keller. Taken by Barzal. Feeds it down low. Puck grabbed by Forsberg. Now a quick pass to Riley. No room for that one to get past. Scores! The complete BC with love. Matt Barzal.
The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage, and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running, and they bury it.
The Atlantic All-Stars have definitely gone with the shoot-first mentality tonight, but they continue to trail late in this third period. Matthews wins the draw. Dished on over to Nylander. Moves it to Matheson. The Atlantic All-Stars really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Misses the net. The Atlantic All-Stars have it now. Great reach with the poke check by Dunn. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Here's the backhander. How did he stop that one? It is all over. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.